It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Kinn Bryggeri in Norway, and it's a bottle of their Saison Extra. It's coming in at 7.5% ABV, and here's a look at the bottle cap. So what we're kind of looking at here is more or less a double Saison. It's nearly 8% ABV, lots of extra malt added to the brew to get the kind of fermentable sugars out of the beer. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get, shall we? I'm expecting this to be a little bit lively for some reason. Not too bad at all. Look at that. A well-behaved Saison. Beer in the glass. Whoa, look at that. It's a really nice, slightly hazy, golden coloured ale with a one finger white head. Nice levels of carbonation. Pardon me. It kind of got that look about it that it's kind of 7.5% ABV. You can almost see that kind of denseness, the slow moving carbonation moving its way through the glass. It's not quite as quick as a 4% kind of session IPA because of the malt. It's got more kind of friction to get through that glass. You know what I'm trying to say? Drop it in the comments box. Right, aroma. Lots of malt, biscuity malt. You get that funky farmhouse aroma, little horse blankety. Oh, and you get a little inkling of wheat in there, a little kind of a wheat smell. I know that now because I've got guinea pigs. I'm not saying I put wheat in with the guinea pigs, but it's a slightly kind of grassy. The rain comes down, there's a little bit of kind of straw. That's what I'm looking for, straw. A little bit of straw on the floor. When the rain hits it, and I haven't cleaned it up for a day or two, then you get a little bit of a smell when you go outside. It's that kind of grassy straw aroma to the beer that's very similar to guinea pig hay. It smells good. It smells good. Let's dive in. Oh, blimey. Wow, and it's really funky. And that all comes from the yeast. That funky, slightly sour, slightly farmhouse taste. Horse blanket. Grainy beer. Lovely levels of carbonation. It's a lovely beer. Really is a lovely beer. Lots of biscuity malt. It's spicy. It's a very spicy beer. And it's nicely hopped on the back end. That is really tasty. It's floral. Slight hint of a small touch of banana. Really carbonated. Sorry about this. Really carbonated beer. And that carbonation is what makes the beer what it is really. It hits your tongue, it explodes on your tongue, moves around the inside of the mouth, and then that releases all of the flavour onto your palate. It's a really lovely beer. I want to quickly talk about Kinn Bryggeri. They use open fermenters, a bit like Black Sheep Brewery, big open fermenters, and it's great. The old square fermenters, I think they call them. It's a very traditional brewery. I met the owners in a bar in an old record shop that was half record shop, half beer. They had a tap takeover in Norway. It was fantastic. And yeah, it was just a good all-round night. I tried stouts, porters, IPAs, most of their beers. Shall I give this lovely traditional, almost double Saison a rating? Okay, Saison Extra from Kinn Bryggeri. It's got everything really that you want. It's got, even though the beer is 7.5% ABV, it's still got a good drinkability to it. It's not too heavy, it's not too dense. But then it's kind of dense at the same time. It's got a nice mouth, a little bit of a kind of a heavier mouthfeel. That goes together well. It's very drinkable, but yeah, it's got a little bit of a kind of a denseness to it. Then you got all of that lovely funky farmhouse flavour that comes through. It's malty, it's biscuity, it's bready. There's a little bit of that kind of, as I mentioned, guinea pig hay. Where did that come from? I don't know, but it actually works really well. Just reminded me that on the aroma and a little bit in the taste. Yeah, it's a fantastic beer. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. And cheers!